It's the time to get down.
See what I
Suzette, so
I can't wait.
I'm surprised
I can't wait.
a Bentley. Whole new cars in the drive. You know Mario's so competitive. And what color is it?
You know what I'm saying? She couldn't wait to get here, dude. She is waiting to talk. You know what, dude?
Yeah, she's ready.
Let's talk today. Let's. The Bachelorette is back.
Oh, she is.
that's right. She's in the house. Suzette Tomlinson. All right. That's right. Pinch yourself and say, am I dreaming? But no, it's time to get live. Wake up. Wake up and get ready for school. It's time for morning coffee. Time to get live and get lifted. Get your stretch on. Get your move on. You know, I'm feeling it too. Hard to get moving sometimes in the morning time. But get your coffee.
Loosen up.
Oh, that's it.
See,
You gotta loosen up.
I can't. It's tight. It's tight. It must be you. I was okay, then you gave me a cramp.
Stretch it out first.
No, you stretch it.
see, you guys need to behave.
You gotta do some downward.
Oh no, it's gonna be a crazy show, you guys, because I got some fun stuff today. Y'all gonna be laughing. So, get ready. Hey, let me tell you, let me just give you an idea. For what? I got these three sisters, senior citizens, doing a crazy show where they review things, and they're watching Kim Kardashian's sex tape.
Oh yes, I saw that. It's hilarious.
That's hilarious, you guys. You gotta see it. It's making us.
It's beyond hilarious.
It's the viral thing, right?
Yes.
And it's crazy.
Millions
So,
of people have
oh yeah.
Wow.
So it's not gonna be, so we got fun stuff. PMC said in the video he's kind of pissed off. It's all about some folks talking about trying to, hang the president in effigy.
Oh,
so we're going to talk about that kind of disrespect. We're going to revisit, just for the ladies, Vic, for a minute, the most tattooed woman in the world.
Not no more.
Guinness Book of Records.
I'm done.
I want you to take another 5-second look.
I don't want to look anymore.
Oh yeah,
No,
oh yeah,
no,
oh
you
yeah.
don't.
That's for Suzette.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, and another one that's for you, Suzette. We got a tiny chick robot. It's a baby chick robot.
Hold up.
That's a good one.
Hold up. Now, everybody knows I'm tiny. I don't make no secret. Really, I'm fine too. But what do you mean tiny robot?
Hey, this is a little chick robot. Little baby chick. I'm serious. I thought it was weird too. I know they actually made a little robot.
That's right.
That's a little baby chick.
It's not about you, baby.
And they have it in there with the other chicks. Now, what it's supposed to be doing, I
don't know.
I don't understand. Hey, I tell you, you get crazy stuff. Come on.
Yes, I'm tiny.
Let's just do what we came to do. Come on. Everybody, just be. Come on. Be cool.
You know
But
what?
DeVoe, where are you?
You know what?
Paging DeVoe.
You know what?
We know it's not putting on makeup.
She may let you hang today,
What's
and
that supposed to mean?
that's cold.
I did what? I didn't even say nothing. I
You be good
I heard
today.
about the breakup. I heard about the
What breakup?
somebody in the news.
Wait, what?
See, look at
Who had a breakup?
Oh, it's bullshit.
you. See, you're on top of it.
That's because, we are waiting on DeVoe. Where is the Empress?
Where's DeVoe?
And we know she's not stopping somewhere to bring donuts. That's somehow, there's certain things we know she's not doing.
Wait, what
She's
y'all
not
talking
bringing us a pork and egg sandwich.
Oh,
a
that's
pork chop and egg
Pork.
sand.
Who eats that?
Girl, I know. See, one thing about Suzette, at least I know I can tempt her with certain foods.
Yes,
'cause
you
she-
can.
We might know pork chop and egg sandwich.
Have
You
you,
can't.
you got to see them.
No,
I'm
I
serious.
don't.
There is some
Yeah.
ghetto food, Vic. We have to admit.
Yeah.
We do know some of the crazy ghetto food. Cause we
That
have a
sounds
buddy.
bad.
What did Dwayne used to go get at Johnny's Pastrami almost every other, like at least every week.
Oh man,
He got like a scrambled egg and sausage sandwich at
yes,
the.
it did.
Okay, that's reasonable, but the pork chop and egg sandwich, I'm
You don't
not
think that? You
familiar
like pork chop? How about see people do chicken and waffles? How about pork chops and pancakes?
Okay, I'm not really a pork chop eater.
Girl, you gotta get that pork. Pork's a wonderful animal.
That was the word.
Eat
Pork.
their young.
You know, you talking. You know what? Pork.
Okay, you guys, take a look, you guys. It is Tuesday, June 12, 2012. We have a weekly quotation every week. This week, the quotation is by Dr. Zeus. And the
Dr.
quote,
Seuss?
Dr. Zeus. You know Horton and the Grinch who
But are you
stole.
saying it with a Z or an S? Dr. Seuss.
No, it's actually spelled with an S.
It is.
But is it spelled? Is it pronounced with a Z?
Because he's so Americanized, it's
Right.
always been pronounced Dr. Zeus.
I know, it's weird. It's
Oh,
weird.
that's
But
something
Dr.
new.
Seuss, Dr. Zeus, because it has. That's I never thought about it till Suzette said that.
like-
But you know what? Because I'm old and I came up, but I never thought about it.
I know.
Because it's written. When you look at it, she's right.
Yeah, she is.
She is, but a lot of times with Americanized names, they mispronounce them, and it became because they just were here,
Right.
and it got lost. But
Right.
that's a good point.
I wasn't aware that it was pronounced with a Z.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're very good today.
I've
That's a
never
good
heard
one.
that.
Wow. You're
very
on
good.
point.
Very good observation. Wow.
Well-
you're on top.
The quotation
No,
is,
not really. I was just like, please say it right. No.
oh yeah, no, it's Dr. Zeus. Well, when you watch it, when you go watch those shows, think about it.
Right.
Now, the quote is from Love Quotes, where we're getting our quotes of late.
What, you in love?
Love quotes. No,
Uh-oh.
it's not. It's just a good love quote, and they're not even the traditional love quote. They're more like, the kind that we might want to play.
Wait, what?
The kind. Okay, you too, Suzette. You're not gonna want no really flowery, super flowery love quote. So these are some more realistic love quotes.
Old-fashioned.
But I tried to pick some of the ones that are positive, like that. This one by Dr. Zeus is, you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams.
Ask Suzette how she feels.
That's like a love moment. How do you feel about this?
I mean, I'm waiting for that day to happen. I'm not in love at this time. I'm sorry.
You haven't had any love moments in the past?
Yes, but at this moment, I'm not really.
The love thing ain't working right now.
Well,
No
how
one is
about
really
this?
moving me like that.
Right.
Okay, just because you guys bring this up, now.
But that is sweet.
That's what I'm saying. We have to
We all
dream.
aspire to feel like.
There you go.
I agree. And let me just say this, Mario. Never, and I'm going to take the job from you guys, never deny PMC's opinion when you do make a statement about love, because he says you're in love with Siri.
I am. I'm programmed for love, PMC. You wind me up and let me loose. I'm programmed for love.
Are you in love? Who? With who are you in
No, I'm
love
not
with?
in love. No. But I've had love moments.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Well, he was close, yeah, in the last.
That's why I'm not. Listen, let me tell you, because I'm not going to dwell on this, you guys. But only because you made
you're
me
gonna
reminisce.
sound-
You did. So you made me reminisce.
Reminisce
Okay,
on the love.
you guys,
we
just for a
had.
moment, everybody. How about the rare times in life, whether it be, and it's usually just for a moment, when you actually are in love and make love? How often do we get that in life?
You know what's even rarer?
What is that?
When you are in love and someone is in love with you back.
Oh,
That's
wow.
That's rare.
almost
Well,
rare.
see, it's
You guys
a lot of
are
this
saying
is
the same.
rare.
You saying the same
Well,
thing?
say we
At the same time.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
saying
you're
the
true
same
because
thing.
you know that is because I used to say there was one who loves and one who is loved.
Right.
Yeah, that seems to be like I was in love with you, now I'm not. Now you're in love with me,
Okay,
now I'm not.
Suzette, you're
Right.
making some bump. Come on, you guys.
Very good.
It's that's part of the thing. We reflect on the journeys of love, and so I guess for us, it's been a journey, right?
Well, you know.
Has it?
Well, no one said the right stuff. Right? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
been a journey
Right?
for you?
No, I'm just and actually you guys made me think of it, and that's actually not what I was trying to get out of that quote.
He sure wasn't, but I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad she took it.
No,
where
because
it
you
needed
made
to
me
be.
think about that, and that's
right.
why I thought about the idea, because I am 55, and at some point in time you realize some of the story has been written. You know what I'm saying? You get that whole point of thing in your mind, you realize some of it has already happened.
Do you think you're going to be in love one day?
I believe
get
that.
married.
Yeah, I believe I should be hopeful. I think it's almost a spiritual commitment to having that attitude for the long run, because I have to commit. That's funny. See, when you see it again, she's looking. She's hit. You hit me.
You have to
You
commit
hit me
to
with these
wanting to
poignant.
be in love and to
Right,
be open
right.
to be in love.
Thank you.
You can
Talk to
love
'em.
someone, but if they don't want the love back,
And you have to
It's
practice
love.
those habits too, Suzette, because one can easily get jaded.
yes.
And remember, lately, my whole thing is I'm single.
Right.
But I'm
too.
loving it because I'm saving. I'm saving money. I'm saving.
Me too.
You know what?
Like, look, I ain't spending no money. I'm single.
Wait. All of a sudden, you guys get all. You know, you
I
start.
know, but I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love.
I can't believe it.
No, but I am looking for. I want to be in love so bad. Because I can't go for any old thing. Wait a minute. I want to be in love.
I think
Somebody to
it's
love
good to
Oh,
say
go
that.
ahead,
There you go, girl. Where's my applause?
There you go.
Where's my
There you
applause?
go. Wait a minute.
All the audience in the chat room gonna go crazy now.
Oh no.
Somebody to love me.
Well, see, now that she said that,
I'm lovable.
I allow this marinate this moment. Let it marinate because if
But if
I
I'm
quote,
loving you, I gotta be the only one. I can't be one of 3 and 5.
Oh, hell no.
Everybody's trying to have
Hell
everybody
no.
all
Wait
at
a
the same
minute.
damn time.
Oh no, hell no. Now wait a
I'm
minute.
the one or I'm not there.
well, GNN has a suggestion. He says GNN love
Who's
quotes.
GNN?
Mac.
Oh, I did set this
See?
up. Look at this. Look at this.
Mac, don't feel bad.
Okay, look at this. I got the chat room so,
So-
she can see
Can
the
you
chat.
open it so
So
we can
GNN
see?
says love quotes. Baby, would you hand me the tube of icy hot? That is wrong. Icy hot.
The tube of icy hot.
You have to follow Mac's mind. The
I
mind
don't
of Mac.
want to. I'm just gonna say I still believe in love. I just don't have it at this time.
Wait a minute, Mac even asked you, he says, what's your credit score? See, Mac, don't try to quote love to Mac. Mac ain't feeling it.
That's kind of real though. What's your credit score? What's your short-term goals? What's your long-term goals?
Well, I mean, because love is complicated in 2012.
Yes, it is.
Even though, the goal is to keep it uncomplicated. But, it's interesting when you look at the past. It's hard because you don't see a lot of examples of people that you feel are successful. That's part of the thing.
In love?
Well, yeah, because with most of us, when we say, let's look around at search our families. And we go, let's look around for examples that we want to be like them. And most of us go, oh, no. We have a lot of examples of that we don't want to be like. Like my family, divorce is an art form.
Wow.
Okay. They can't work out shit, my family.
Wow.
Okay, no one can stay barely, okay? So it's a lot of that going around. So I didn't have a lot of examples of people that I could look around. Even among people, your friends. You didn't see a lot of families where you say, oh, I want to be like them. And that was the issue for a lot of us. We
A
came
lot
up
of people
in
I know are single. We're all just single.
See, everybody. And what about their
Wow.
parents?
Wow.
See, think about that. How many people grew up in a home where there were whereas a mother and father married together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare.
Very
but I
rare.
just think
Yeah.
it's very complicated these days. It's a recession. There's a lot going on. It's just a little bit harder, I think. I think, back in the day, your parents worked. Like my dad, he retired. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
That's not really the case anymore.
Right.
No, you got to keep working now.
Love is just more than just love. Love is like
And you think about it, we live in a society where everything is more enrichment. If you look at what people are saying based on comparisons, and so with more enrichment comes less faith, and
I agree with that.
So what's happening? We're using the fabric of those things that historically have always been there, and somehow or another we keep pushing towards that. Where the more we get, the more we're going to be absolutely even more critical.
You know
now
what I
your
think, too?
resume on it.
I think we're in an age of with the internet and everything. It's like everyone wants everything so quickly. I want it now. I can
You're
just jump
right
on the
about
blogs.
that.
I
Yeah.
can jump on Twitter. I can just email you. I could just buy this online and have it at my house in 2 days.
Right.
Like I can order something from China and have it at my doorstep in 3 days.
Right.
That's how quickly things are moving. And so a lot of people, they want to move so quickly, and if it's not going their way, they're off to the next, and they're just jumping from one person to the other to the other. Like I'm single, but I'm not bouncing from this person to that person on the week or every month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, you can't build anything with anyone.
Well,
doing
that's
that.
part of the maturity, and when you do that with marriage, you end up with a bunch of marriages. I can say this because I'm now again 55, and you get I'm looking back all the time. I can tell you this, Suzette. All the women that I have been with, for the most part, this is how you look at yourself till you get older. You realize that essentially everybody had the same complaints. All of them. So then
Yeah, I would
and a
agree.
lot of the time you were resistant. I'm not like that. you said that to 35 people over the course of,
right.
20 years.
And I said that 15 years ago. Uh-oh.
Right. At some point, you have to realize that is you. That usually when you look at your life and the people you've been involved with, their complaints about you are in a little cluster.
Yeah.
That all your men will have the same issue with you. Or all your women are going to have the same issue.
Right.
And that's why long term, it's about what you want to be. That's why even as overbearing as it is, as I may seem right now, this is like the best I've ever been.
That's what I keep saying. I'm like, I'm my best behavior.
This is like the best. I know this is the best. I talk less shit. I watch my mouth better. And that shows you what I must have been like before, right?
Oh, I was around it. I saw it. Been around it, saw it. I'm telling you, if I had the video camera on, you guys would be going. You guys must be from another planet, right? And how are you hanging with him? He's angry. He's angry.
That's what I mean about like it can't work if someone isn't open to it. That's why I'm so careful now. If I sense in any way that this person is not open to love, I'm not really gonna try.
Well, that's smart because there's a lot of damaged goods, right?
There are a lot of damaged goods. I've been damaged.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have the mentality,
right,
especially the ones that are really strongly holding their positions,
right?
That's you gotta let them go. Yeah,
life. Like I'm not even gonna try to talk you out of that. That's what Bishop T.D. Jakes said. He said, sometimes the people will invite you in their lives to try to, and the minute you start trying to help them clear up all their crap, they start fighting you. I'm not fighting.
Yeah.
You want to keep it, go ahead, but I'm going to be over here at my place, and I'm not going to go to the cherry tree for apples.
I hear you. I mean, I was fortunate enough to have, take the example from my mom who didn't have words. She just had a presence of peace. She never got up or down. And so I took that, and I'm blessed to have it under all conditions I go through, that I'm always at a calm state.
You are.
So I have to say a lot of times as we move forward, we tend to sound like analyticals, constantly knowing more, expressing more, but I've learned that you can say a whole lot with saying less. And
it's true.
So to me, I have this place where I go, thank you, Mom, because she, under all duress and everything, she just very even.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, I don't know what they jack me up today. Everybody's getting me all metaphysically deep. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, wow, okay.
Like, oh wow, I wonder if it's too late. I should get her.
No, late. That reminded me.
Anyone that you dated that if you could do it over, you would go back and just be with her?
No.
Oh wow.
No, I've had one soulmate. I've had one and one one that I wonder about. But no, really just one. BB was the standard for me by which all are to be judged. I had one person I was with for 9 years.
Yeah.
And so that was a person that was I was bonded to on this highest level as a friend and companion. When I say that, I'm not using the word lightly, okay? I almost married her out of loyalty.
Yeah.
And people say, what do you mean? I never have really been in a position where I wanted the marriage. But this was a relationship where you love and respect the person so much, you do stuff for that reason. I went to couple therapy and all that. So I worked at it. I just didn't end up fulfilling. So in a sense, that is, I wish that I had made her happy. If you ever look at someone at least feel like they deserve you, you want to do something. I remember I knew what it was like to when I first as a young man at least was attempting to approach fidelity. It was because the idea of hurting her was so horrible to me that it was almost like, not that she would even have complained or did anything, she just would have taken it and been hurt. But just the idea of doing that to her was so terrible to me that I just straightened up out of love. So I know what it's like to have that done to you and what that feels like. But man, you know how long that's been? It's been a long time. It's like almost 20 years.
Yep.
Well, do all men cheat? Is that just what it is?
Not all, but I did pretty much.
A lot do.
Because
We all
like I
have. We
said,
all
I
have.
was shocked.
A lot of women cheat.
Not all. You got some people who are raised
lot of
in
women
very,
cheat.
very traditional upbringings.
A lot? I see
No, and I'm saying for a reason. I think, and I'm just saying this. I really believe this because I think when you don't know, it's like going to a foreign country. You've never been there. How would you know how their culture cultivates? How would you know? We're used to what we surround ourselves with. So by that indoctrination, people take what they are around and then project that on all people. And I think that's the worst thing you can do is take, because the environment you've been in reflects all.
Well, the thing about it is, what was so ironic is I had just said to a friend of mine a couple of days before, I've never caught anyone I dated cheating. I may have thought, but I've never caught a guy. I've never had a guy say, I cheated on you. And then someone I dated in 05, and we hadn't spoken in like 3 years. And I never thought he cheated on me. I'm like, why are you messaging me this?
Because he's an idiot.
But I mean, so
why would you be proud of it?
But at the time that I dated him, I never thought, oh, he's cheating on me.
And why be proud?
That put that out.
Right.
That's why I was like, do all men cheat? Am I
No, not all men, and not every, a lot of folks
I'm
do.
not necessarily walking around.
But why would you be
that.
proud of it? Even
Well, I don't know why he messaged me like that.
And why do people cheat? See, my thing was mostly insecurity. I loved women so much. Anything that I loved that degree, I felt like I needed to control. It was, and for a lot of folks, it's like that, male and female.
True.
You love, you find something and you actually love it. Oh hell no! I got to shit. Get off to everything. What? You know, people get so and so. For me, the insecurity made me want to control you, and then the insecurity also made me wanted to have other women to back you up. Plus,
I agree with that.
It boosts your ego.
If I see a guy and he's in constant need to always be with a different chicks around, I think that he's highly insecure. Like, isn't there enough to do in the day?
Yeah.
But why are you picking those kind of people?
Why do you have? Well, no, I'm not dating him. I'm just saying.
No, I mean him. Why are you?
I mean, if
why
you
do you
feel
need that many?
I think even in a chick, if a chick is sleeping around all the time, she has issues. I think it's the same thing for a man.
Totally.
If you are constantly, you cannot survive without this constant feminine attention. You are like the kiss of death.
Totally.
I can't with you. That's like.
Well, totally.
There's something else going on.
But let me tell you, the women who do that, remember, most issues are common. For a lot of women, they'll tell you that's the only time men are nice to them.
Wow.
I've heard that, but I don't.
When they are on their back, you know, that's the best. That's when men treat them their best.
You know, I like.
That's what makes men treat them. Sex makes.
Right.
But that's just
makes men
temporary.
treat them better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
It
Mac
always made me treat them better.
Mac has a little quote. He said, he looked at his the happiest time of my life is now. The truth is seeing your own reflection. He said, my mistake. Never love the person you love. Love the person that loves you. That's
true.
That's his philosophy. So you see, Mac always there. You know, hey, you know what?
I tried, even though I will say this. Love is almost like discovering what you enjoy to eat. You know, it's like one day you've been eating food your whole life. Then one day somebody hands you an ice cream cone. You say, "Damn,
yeah,
what is this ice cream? Whoa, I'm coming back tomorrow." That's what love is like. Because you can have, so say you may have been having, and it's a flavor thing, right?
Yeah.
And see, I don't know how you choose it. See, like Suzette, I've been looking for a long time, even though I realized I was doing all the wrong things to bring those things to me. At the same time, I was very much looking. The whole time I was hoeing, I was romantically hoeing. In my days, in other words, what I mean by that, I righteously loved and enjoyed the women that I had. That's why so many of my friends, I just couldn't not have a bunch of them. So, but I didn't ever want to rip off your money. I actually want you to have a good time. That's why I took you on trips and bought you gifts. I actually felt good that at Christmas time, all my girls were happy. But that's that whole mixed up psychology. But that was the psychology.
There's just a lot of that. A lot of guys want to be like Diddy. They want to have 2, 3.
That's what I wanted too. I did too.
I'm celibate, so either you're gonna get to know me or you can go. That filters everything out.
How's it going?
I mean, it's drama free. Yes, I've been celibate all year.
You can get rough for those late nights.
No, not really. No,
she's okay. I'll tell you now. But if you ever want to talk late night, call me.
But you know what?
I'll hold your hand.
See, you know what?
No, I'm very secure with
there you go.
But I know what I'm looking for, and I know what I don't want.
Well, you know what? Yeah, and I know everybody's gonna sit back and say, "Oh, bullshit, Victor." You know, relationships it's not about when the person comes up to you and then you determine to decide. You know, actually, you have an inner self that already is deciding that when you do what you're going to do, you're going to be faithful and loyal.
I believe that.
And I think it starts way before that. But if you use let me see who it is and let me see what they do as your doctrine of how you develop it, I say, well, what you're doing is really kind of backing into what you believe in based on their energy. So you need to start with self first. But, you know, a lot of guys going to
Well, that's one of the reasons why I said, well, you know, if I want real love, my soulmate, I have to walk the talk. I can't just be out here hanging out with this dude, hanging out with that dude.
Right.
But also, if you're a guy, and every time I see you, you're with a different girl.
Okay.
And then you're like, oh, Suzette. It's like, I don't really believe you. I'm looking at how you're living your life.
True.
Because really, for LA, I'm very boring. You know what I mean? For LA terms.
Oh, yeah. Because LA is a different place.
Yeah. So, but it was a decision where it's like, if I'm saying I want this and that, then I have to change my life.
Yeah.
I can't just be out here. Not that I ever was, but yeah.
You know what? Max is, Suzette, let me give you a compliment. Most time there is a disconnect between beauty and intelligence, but you are connected between both.
Aw, thank you, Max. So sweet.
See, Mario couldn't even come up with that one.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really warm and fuzzy right about now.
I lost him on celibate. He's like celibate.
What do you mean? How you know I've been treating my body as a temple? My body is, my body's sacred now. It's cleansed.
We was going on a good
all
clip.
the evil humors.
You know what? You could tell.
What do you mean?
You could tell. You could. Suzette, we missed you. You could tell.
I missed you guys
see now.
too.
The thing about the subject all turned into love and everything. So
he brought it up.
I know.
That's the killer part.
Who brought it up?
You did.
I did not bring it up.
That's your Zeus's quote. Love this. You can't sleep at night. That must be real love. Yeah. That's why I was like, who's in love over here?
See. Well, you know, Mario, you're getting close.
Has Mario met someone?
Well, we had a candidate yesterday.
No.
Totally knocked him out. Oh.
You know what it was? And we talked about it. You just missed it. Like we said, I went on some dates. That's all.
That's right.
I went on some dates.
You did.
Went on some dates.
You should. Do you want to refresh them about the weekend date?
Have you been dating?
You can refresh.
No, I wouldn't call it that.
I haven't even been dating. Dudes can't afford to date these days. Like I would date you, but
I'm like the other way. I have to decide it's worth it, because I'm looking at you going like, that's one day of work at my house. I can take you out, or I can have the worker work one full day.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. I feel bad.
Is jaded.
I am now. Look at my house. Look at my house. Now my phone stuff starting to come together.
I know you got a new car.
I do not. My car. That's a rental car.
You
hit it. It
is not a new car.
It is a new car.
It's redone.
You know, it's that new Ferrari too. Man, I like that.
I knew he was gonna get a new car once I bought it.
Got it. You know what? When you could drop $1,500 frogs and get a new Ferrari, you off the chain, man.
Yes, Dr. Hemsley, the good doctor.
That's the wrong damn track.
What are you doing?
I was trying to play the song that was relevant to what you guys were talking about.
Smart. He was
trying.
You always have to keep up with him.
I wasn't working though.
That's okay. The part is that it's not getting better from a lot of people's perspectives on relationships. And I always say, when you, especially in entertainment, if you actually sit there, if you actually say, I'm gonna find mine.
Woo! In late.
It's harder to find love.
Oh no!
Because
if you're in the business, it's super
they keep
hard.
coming at you with all this.
And I
everybody's
tried to
beautiful.
date in the business without, but as long as I'm in the business, it's gonna always be a little difficult.
Well, don't you think it's because all those options make it harder that you have all those choices, the options and choices in men, the types of women that want you, all of them wanting to possess Suzette, to have you, hold you in their arms, to feel you press deep and warmly underneath them, the soft.
No one's gonna be feeling that. I'm celibate, so you can't get a conversation cracking. But I appreciate you. Anyone who's interested, I appreciate you.
Barry White's here.
That's right, it's time to play some words. The problem is I couldn't find the vocal version of this song. And this song is about words and how words can hurt so badly.
You got go deeper with your voice. Go deeper.
How deep you want me to go?
Yeah, baby.
That's where you like it?
Yeah, baby, do it.
Right there.
What kind of show is this?
As often as you want. Whenever you want. You can have me. Take me. Hold me.
Where's DeVoe?
Love me.
She should be here for this.
You may be you know what? I think it's my fault. I think it's my fault.
Why?
Because I have this thing where you contact me. Mar, you can keep doing your voice, man. That way I can keep doing
in the
your voice.
background, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
See, I want him to be like in
Well,
the
see,
background.
now, okay. Well, okay, this is actually an original track.
Yeah, I know.
And it's all about words and how words can be deadlier than bullets because you can't take them back.
It's true.
And words can hurt so badly. Be careful of the things you say.
Yes.
I think it went like this. Funny how the things you told me, yeah, they go round and round inside my head. Oh, this track, oh no. Stop it.
What's wrong?
Because that's why this is like a track where it's an error track. Thank you.
What happened?
Okay, you want to hear it? It's a
You know what?
it's a track that I made where the tracks got blended.
Did you put this track on?
Yes, and I was trying to find. I didn't find the right track. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, you put this on.
Yeah.
Right?
I was searching for it and it got the wrong one.
Well, improvise.
He's trying.
Work with what you got.
He took him out of the mood. It's too late. How you see he's gone.
No, that's not it. And she knows that's not it.
I know.
She knows that's not it.
PMC.
That ain't it. Y'all know that's not it.
You know what?
You know that's not it.
Well, you know what? PMC said this. All this
That's
love,
just me and Suzette laughing.
I know. PMC said this love talk is going to make Mario moist and tearful.
That's right. All this love talk.
You know what? You guys.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I apologize though. I think the messages got crossed up with DeVoe with me, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
What, is she supposed to come tomorrow?
No, I have this thing usually where I forget. Sometimes I slip up and go like, let me know when you're not going to come. Mm-hmm. So I don't really have to let you know. But sometimes schedules jump around. Mm-hmm. And I probably took the seat that, oh yeah, she's coming through. So I have to apologize. And I'm going to follow up with her. So it's on me.
Maybe we should call her right now. What's her number?
Yeah, call her.
Oh, you want her number?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm going to
Call her
right
on the
now.
line. If you had Siri.
3, 2. I can't. See, if I put it out here, everybody's going to hear the number. Well,
This has been a show about love today.
Yeah.
323.
It's been a love show. I got to call the whole first section, the whole first 33 minutes, you guys. That's what we did. I wrote it down.
Number.
That's what we did. It's the love. That's the whole love monologue. That's what we talked about. All love.
Well,
you
we
know
have
that?
to get DeVoe involved. She better pick up. She's going to be like, who is this?
That's so funny. So, and I know she would be by, but I have to give it to you. That setup with your track, dude, I'm sorry. That's so funny when I heard the backgrounds come in.
It was a track where they got mixed up. It's a long story how So
Cool.
yo,
I like. Hey, you know what? We switched it up. That's what I like about it. We hit it. You know, we didn't. Look, you got
What do we
PMC. Yeah, I mean, you got PMC and Mac already revisiting how it used to be. They probably up calling their ex-girlfriends to apologize.
yeah,
Hello?
get mad. Oh baby, I don't want to see
Hi,
no
Devo.
blue
How are
panties.
you?
I'm good.
Why ain't your ass here?
Yeah, why aren't you here? Like we're calling you live.
Okay, who am I talking to?
What the hell, Chloe? What you mean? Who are you talking
She
to?
doesn't know my number. It's Suzette.
Oh, hey!
She's like, who the hell is it? Oh, hey!
Like who she think? Who you think it is?
So is it Mario's little voice I hear in the back? Why
Yes.
was I there? Because Victor told me that it was going to be too crowded today. There's going to be too many
Vic.
bodies that it wouldn't be a good idea for me to
Because
come.
and she's
Girl,
right.
it's never too crowded for you. You just have to sit on my lap.
No, she's right because there it was a lot of schedule changes where we're going to have a number of guests in here on today, but I didn't get back to let her know that hey, it's back to what we usually do. That's why it was one of those things where it's going to change up the dates.
How are you? If I knew you would have been there, I would have come, but I thought he was doing something different today.
No, I'm here.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Yeah, you too. I came by last week. I was asking for you.
Yeah, I was booked for the day. Are you okay?
I'm very, very good.
We needed you here while talking
How
about
do we know?
love, and Mario is in love.
I didn't say that. I'm not in love. No, I'm not in love. I'm saving money. I'm planting vegetables. I planted like 9 new vegetables.
Yeah, girl, Mario got a new car in the driveway. He got a new patio set.
I did not. That's a rental car.
You know, I bought a Mercedes, so he know he had to come with a brand new something.
It's a Ferrari.
I don't have a new car because I don't. When you're not dating, you don't need new cars.
No, he's been dating.
I use a car. My car repels.
You know,
It keeps women away.
hey, have DeVoe, shout out to PMC and Mac. They hear everything you're talking about.
Oh, hey, G, what's up, Matt? Wow, I wish I was there.
Yeah, so do we.
I'm actually finishing up a meeting, so maybe I'll fly by before you guys are done.
Yeah, do that. Come by.
That's right. Come on. Yeah, you ought to come on. Bring some donuts.
Yeah, stop
You're
at
hungry.
what's that? What's that
Give me
called?
something to
Is
eat.
it Krispy Kreme?
Look at you. You
No,
already.
yum yums. I like the big old yum yums.
No, I like Krispy
They
Kreme.
little dainty donuts. You need a big old giant donut that just barely fits in your mouth.
No, nobody want all that. I
Yeah,
don't even
we
need
want to see.
donuts.
We want to see that.
Don't bring no donuts.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
eat
come
that.
on.
That's nothing but
We
the
want
top
to. We
of-
want to see her eat donuts. Damn it!
Yeah, Mario. Bye. Here we go, Mario.
I'm gonna be
I
glad.
know DeVoe has business to attend to, so let's let
Okay,
her.
wait a minute. I didn't say eat bananas. I didn't say eat hot dogs. I said
Alright, so
donuts.
come by if
I
you
was
can.
dirty about that.
Okay, oh, that's so cool you guys called me. Wow.
It ain't all that cool. It's not all that special.
I call. Mario ain't do nothing. I call. Suzette call.
That's right. I was like, where are you, damn it?
Bye.
Like I said,
Yeah, everybody,
that was the vote.
Yeah,
That's
the
my
vote.
hit. That was my hit. She was right on everything she said. Everything.
Modern
she said.
technology.
But you didn't say all that. You
No,
didn't
I
say,
said- no, I
I
said.
told her not to come. You ain't.
Oh. No, I told her that we may have a different swap out schedule. A lot of people coming today, and it takes away from the form we had.
Well, that actually gets
Yeah.
us to the announcement part because coming up, Vic and I are laying out the seasons for the rest of the year. We're trying to expand it. What happened was we launched some new programs. We're looking for people to write. We want to do all these skits and stuff. So we launched this new recruitment program through Backstage.com. Ideally, we might even have a show where Suzette, DeVoe, Vic, and I, we actually get a chance to kind of like, I don't know if you want to say review them, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
have them, perform or showcase. Because one of the things that we're getting is the comedians.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
to do little spots.
Yes.
Okay, we said for performers, but it's already happening. Take a look at the website. We have a Backstage.com and Us page. We have our first ads, and we're getting a lot of heat. And Vic and I said, listen, you guys, this is for the upcoming season. The idea is that we want to add some new shows that are not talk shows. So some of those will be skits some of these folks are going to say are writers. Some of it is going to be performing talent, where we judge. I guess we vote, sort of like a hot picks for performers. So that where we would be sitting back and voting on how good they were, I guess, or something.
The live guest?
Yeah. So it wouldn't be part of morning coffee.
Right.
That's not part. In other words, it's new. We want to start bringing and getting some new shows,
new programs,
and we're trying to help some of our friends do it. As you guys know, it's kind of daunting with all the stuff to do for a new show. So we're trying to work with some of our friends to take it easy with the start, more for them. So we're trying to do the simple stuff that they could do here. But we've done the upgrades here at the house. The living room is connected and wired to the studio now. So we do have the potential of having things set up there and then connecting from here. So, so hopefully you'll see us, Suzette DeVoe. I'm looking at, usually our regular folks, well, maybe we'll do something where we're the judges, because we know how they can judge.
Yeah, I can't wait. Because I think some of us, either one of us, or all of us, are probably going to be in the midst of judging some people we know will have dated, who's going to be walking in, and then you have to be objective.
Ooh, that would like if some of Suzette's old dates show up as like, you dated any comedians? Oh, you may have. I saw you thinking, do I have? Damn it, they better not come on the show.
No, you know what? I've only dated one person in the business. I know that's not happening.
Okay.
We
have had seen stuff happen that's crazy. Like we had a wedding, what do you call a bachelor party, where the stripper that showed up was an old girlfriend of one of us.
I'm the guilty one. It was not my fault, man.
You are really putting this business
that's not
out.
good.
I'm gonna act like I don't know the story, but since you admitted poor Vic.
Look, I don't know.
My old girlfriend. He didn't care.
I know.
He didn't care.
She didn't. Okay.
He didn't care.
First of all, there's not a difference between. You know what's worse?
I had heard that. I was like, I'm just gonna act like he didn't say that.
No, Suzette.
I'm serious. We had that happen. The stripper showed up.
I opened the door to knock on the door for my friend for during the bachelor party. And imagine, you don't know everything about everybody you date. You think you do.
That's right.
And then you open the door.
There she is.
And what do you say? It's like silence. It's like silence. Look, you guys, I didn't know.
No, I believe it.
We have had some
one guy
adventures
out here,
happen.
He was dating this chick. She was a porn star. He didn't know.
See? You don't know.
They were dating for a couple of months.
Right.
And his boy was like, oh, you dating so-and-so.
Right.
The porn star. He's
They
like,
usually
what?
confess they stuff to me. That's what's different. See, I've seen some guys, they give an air where you can't, because they usually tell me.
Right.
Now, Mario, I did some things I'm not proud of. Are you going to do them to me too? Well, I get some.
Wait a minute. I got.
It'll be our little secret.
Let me tell you. You think you know
I'm
something.
good at secrets.
Think about it. I had one where I was sitting up at the job, and I was the boss of this girlfriend that I was dating. She was sitting up in front with me, came up and, you know how they have.
You were dating someone you worked with?
Yeah.
You were her boss?
Yes.
Okay.
And she came up into the we call it the pit. You're up high. She came up to tell me some things, not very complimentary, or she was just, not complimentary, she was just being spoiled. She said, oh, I like being spoiled, I like the attention. I'm going to come up here and sit with you. I said, you can't do that. People are watching us. So,
right.
Of course, she is also a person that has some other things going on. I won't say a lot. But obviously, I wasn't really making her happy in her mom's eyes. So at the same time that she's doing this, phone call comes in to the company from her mother. And her mother proceeded to say, while my girlfriend is sitting in front of me, going, and it's not on speakerphone, you make my daughter unhappy. I don't like you. I know mafia. I have you killed. And I hung up the phone. Now, at that point,
She said that to you?
Yes, she did.
She has mafia. What, was she Italian?
It didn't matter.
Why you gotta imitate like she had an accent?
Because
now, what
did.
accent?
Right, yeah. Did you just do that in an accent?
What kind of accent was
Was a white girl?
No, I'm not saying, I'm telling you. See, if I say it, I don't want to say it, but she had an accent.
Made it clear doing an accent.
Yeah, she had an accent.
Talking about mafia.
Her mom didn't. She didn't, but her mom did. So I'm just saying, Suzette.
Yeah.
How many people have been threatened by somebody's parents?
Thank you. Twice.
Me, I've been threatened.
Twice.
I was threatened by this girl's father. I told him, meet me on my front porch. I said, bring a gun because I have mine.
It's not even worth it. If you're not getting what you want from somebody, you need to just let it go. It's not even worth it.
Don't know that when you step out the scar, the scope will be on you.
If I'm dating you and I gotta be saying this is what I need, blah blah blah, clearly you're not for me. I mean, that's it.
Right, cut the girl.
If I'm dating you and we're not,
that's true.
I'm not getting. I shouldn't have to give you a booklet. This is what I need. It was not for us.
Thank you.
You know, your way of dating and my version is different.
We got to get you satisfied. Shit.
You're going to help her.
I'm looking for the one.
Okay.
I'm looking for myself.
We may have to make this. Y'all was worried about me. Let's get her somebody.
We're going to get.
We got to find her. Look high and low.
Well, I tell you.
Maybe ought to advertise. Maybe that should be a show.
So we all.
That should be a show.
We all have something.
Men for you, Suzette. We have them come over.
No, I'm happy
come on.
to
Wait.
single.
But Jake, we can have every week a new man come on.
No,
pick his pitch.
Wait a minute.
Pick his pitch.
Are we trying to say?
We can have them dance, all kind of stuff.
Are we trying to say?
Yeah, I could be,
all of us
I
are
could be
single?
like the Chinese and Jamaican bachelorette. I could be the bachelorette.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. Get you. That's right. Queen of Lamert Park.
So we're all showing people that we're single and what, happy or
well,
not?
I am happy.
Yeah, she's happy. Look at her.
I'm not happy about being single. I don't know what's wrong.
Man,
with you
I'm
guys.
saving money. I'm getting stuff fixed. House is coming together, man. I'm telling you. I tell him. I look at him. I say. I look at him now and I go like, but I've taken you out to dinner at least 20, 30 times in life. And damn, that's...
Even Mario is taking me out to eat.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
Well, what are you trying to say?
Every time I'm with you guys and we go out, like the waitresses be low-key hating.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
I never noticed that.
Well, girl, you have to see who you with. They're like jealous. They're like jealous because they know that we are the shakers and movers. They go, that's that Pack Stereo team. That's Vic and Mario. That's what they thinking.
Last time we went to the
yeah,
court,
they knew
and
at the
I was
court.
like, yeah, I want the shrimp basket. And she's like, oh no, that costs so and so. Don't you want this? I'm like, girl, I said this. What you think I can't read?
They know it's at the court.
What you think I'm not worth the shrimp basket?
She said, don't be trying to spend Mario's money.
I work for free.
Hell no, don't spend. Mario, you see what she doing you?
Yeah.
You know what?
Just keep serving up. Give me another
They want to know.
You know what?
You're not getting getting the tacos.
She is right. I didn't think of it that way.
They're like, who is this?
They looking out for me.
I'm like, girl,
I love it.
Man,
I love it. They looking out for me.
I'm just an employee.
No, you're not. First of all, you are not an employee.
I'm just an employee.
Don't even go there. You're at least a contractor.
Oh, Lord. I think we need
Working
to have
for free.
Okay, you know what?
I think I deserve the shrimp basket. How dare she tell me what it costs?
Thank you.
It's right here in red.
Girl, I'll tell everybody, you are at least worth a shrimp basket.
At least.
And I get you an extra biscuit. I always get you. I'm good for extra
biscuit. The only person that's been
biscuit.
dating me has been Dr. Hemsley. And we
That's
ain't
right.
even dating.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow. You know, now I see why. You know what, Mario?
I tell her I can't afford her. So that's what I tell her. They say, yes, you can. I said, no, I can't. Now, yes, you can do, Mario. You can't afford me. I had them go, and they were like, you can too. I said, no, I can't.
No, I'm good being single. You know what? I'd rather be happy and single than with somebody that's not just...
Costs too much to clothe, y'all.
You know what I mean?
Words.
Being with the wrong person can really just affect your life.
Well, you know, Mario had
your shoes.
Mario had a wonderful experience where he said there was a woman that really was so much impacting him that he was going to take her to a concert, and he said, I can't because I may fall madly in love with her. So he gave away the concert tickets.
I did. I gave away these concert tickets. Now, I gave away was the Stylistics, Brenton Wood, the Emotions, Barbara May. It was all oldie groups. I gave away the tickets to a wonderful couple because my date.
Oh, poor boo.
That was cool. I wanted to watch the game. This was magic. I mean, that was, you know.
I had somebody tell me that though recently. They were
had to
like,
watch
I'm
the
kind of
game.
glad I didn't hang out with you because I would have fell in love. And I was like, like, don't make me make you
There's
fall
still
in
time.
love with me.
Y'all try to whip
Don't
it on
make me
them.
make you fall in love.
How you gonna make it happen?
I can make a nigga fall in love.
How?
Like it.
What you gonna
Just
use?
don't
What's
be
your
feeling
tactics?
like it.
What's your
Then I
tactics?
can't get rid of
You can't get me. You can't take me
Well,
down.
I'm not gonna try. So.
Well, you know, 'cause that shit might work. You gotta watch out.
Look,
Just like me, you never
that's
know.
why I just keep it like, hey,
Hey, Suzette, I might break some of that old school magic on you. You be knocking on my damn door. Mario, I'm trying to catch you. I want to shoot some video. Mario, let me in. Mario, why can't I park in the driveway? My car better than yours. Suzette, one of them girlfriends that make you park on the street. You can tell. You ever had one of them? You ever had? See, I had them. Mario, can I park in the driveway? Why? First of all, it's safer, and my car's better than yours. Don't you want them to see my car in your driveway? This is the kind of shit women actually say shit like this to you. You looking at them like they crazy, right?
I have to get mad. He's like, I've been parking on the street for the past 2 weeks. I was like,
And y'all like, that's right. If you're gonna be spending the night, you have to park on the street.
I just don't think it's fair. I was like, all right, calm
Parking
down.
in my damn driveway. You know what? I tell you, ain't been dating me long enough.
So let's call
One
it.
spending the night, you want to be in the driveway.
Well, I got a suggestion. Why don't you guys just have a title called The Driveway Chronicles? And you guys come in every week to see who tries to get in your driveway.
Hey, Suzette.
No, I just
I was-
park out on the street. I
But
don't
let me
wanna
tell you
park
how
in the
karma
driveway.
works. One morning in my bedroom, I woke up with this friend of mine, and they were stealing her Mercedes out my driveway. I'm serious. I ain't lying. We ran to the window. We heard her laugh. We ran to the window and saw this brother like taking her shit, driving it all off down. She said, Mario. I said, I'm sorry. I mean, what can I say? Right out of my driveway. She happened to be parking her Mercedes in my driveway,
That is
and somebody stole it.
Crazy.
Because how many cars have been stolen from here? Well, you better watch. Tell the truth. How many cars have been stolen from in front of my house? Three.
Oh my God.
Three
oh
three
my
cars.
God.
So watch
Something
out.
has happened
Uh-oh.
that I was like, what?
Oh, this is, I'm putting my shit down.
Hey, look, let me get my glasses up.
Okay,
Let me see what's up.
If your car has been keyed, is it most likely a female that's done it?
Depends if you're gay. No, usually not.
Okay, if my car has been keyed, is it more than likely a female that did
It
it?
could be a pissed off boyfriend. You know, you never should do them like you
Well,
do.
you know what?
They get that withdrawal shit. See? I'm just telling
it could
you.
be-
Can't whip it on them like that, then cut it off. That's when they go
I've been
ballistic.
single all year.
I'll say this.
That
I
means
went
some
out
poor brother's been
Saturday
doing
night.
it without for
Yeah.
a year.
I went out Saturday night to a private party, and I noticed on Sunday that someone had keyed a little something in the hood of my car.
That sounds like a woman, though.
Yeah, it does. So cuff
Some
your chick,
bitch
please.
ass action.
Well,
Please cuff your
yeah,
chick.
you're
But
safe.
on the other hand, it depends what kind of
Please.
men you see. That could be a man who has some feminine sides in terms of how he strikes out.
Yeah.
Cuff your chick.
I think you're right.
So she should be the
I
one in
think
the party. You know, you
but-
pissed him off.
But I have my car keyed, and I'm not trying to incite anything. But I was.
I'm not either. I'm just
You
saying.
can key my car, and I wouldn't be able to
It's just
tell.
speculation.
Well, no, I'm just
I
saying-
just happened to be out, and then I noticed Sunday that I was like, "Oh, what's this?" It says me. What?
Well, people hate. You have a lot of jealous women. Cause we encourage them to write in.
And there's.
Right in. We got to get some more.
I hate Suzette.
Wait,
You can ride that all the way to fame.
You're
Shit.
right.
There's a bunch of people done rode the hate wagon to fame.
And it's
What's the
not
one on
just
Suzette
relationships.
Suzette Lucci?
Yeah.
She's made a whole thing
Yeah.
out of
I
being
think
hated.
Lisa Ray is like a good example of people love to hate her.
Well, some. Lisa, I got your back, baby. It's like old times.
Well.
I don't know
Hey,
he was going.
hey, hating's
I don't
not.
know.
Lisa did a night when her early photo
I
shoots
just
was done
know
here.
that I was surprised to see this on Sunday afternoon. I was just like,
So we're going to find out who keyed her car.
Well, you're not
Don't
gonna
touch
find
my
out. You're not gonna
ride.
find out because
No,
when my
yeah.
car got keyed, I was about 70 miles away in an area that doesn't reflect me, and happened to be visiting somebody who lives in a very gated. So it's way out.
yeah,
away.
I wasn't in a bad area at all.
No. I'm not saying bad. What I'm saying is there are there's hate of all kinds, not
You're
just
right.
love.
It could have been
It could be
racial
It
hate.
could have been racial because
It could have
it's
been a
all-
woman out
right.
there with a B cup.
and not just racial hate.
Ticked off.
Don't park in front of my property hate. It
Yeah,
can be
you're
whatever.
right.
It can be
You're
anything.
right. Yeah.
She get
It
ready
could
for
be
summer. She
anything.
pissed off.
It wasn't super bad, but I was just like, what the heck is this?
No, she went out
Dang,
shopping for
man.
bikinis and she had visions of you. She got ticked because when she was trying on the bikini, all because of you. You made her feel inadequate.
Well, I'm Jamaican. Island women have curves. I'm not going to apologize for it.
There you go. And that's what I say. Own it. Own it.
But it
Own
sounds
baby.
good when you do, though. Let's hear you try it. I apologize for my curves. I have to punish
I
you.
apologize for
No, you
whatever
have-
whoever keyed my car. I apologize for what you think, but nothing.
But what about your punishment?
I'm not interested.
What about your punishment?
No.
What's up with the news though?
I can't get to the news.
The show is all over the place.
No, because you stuck on love.
We've been talking about
Who
love.
the- we
Love
don't
and relationship.
Hey, we don't bring up love as a oh here we are, me and Vic.
No, we don't.
What would be the chances if it's me and Vic here?
Oh, we gonna
and
bring
we
up-
had love morning?
Not at all.
Love
man.
morning.
The weekly quotation. You're in love when you. Oh, who came up with that? Not me.
Dr. Zeus right there says who came up with it.
You hold it.